Yo, what is good, my anime people? So we have some interesting information. Seven Deadly Sins is feeling like we're gonna get the final episode next week, but on a place where I'm watching it, it has it set out for 24 episodes, so I really don't know what to believe right now. The title of next week's episode excuse me, kind of says it all, but like I was saying, I was pretty sure Meliodas wasn't going to be able to last long in this earth, especially seeing that he does have like the equivalent of the power he needed to deal with the demon lord's curse slash that goddess curse. Um, to see him in that same form that the father took, but it was just Meliodas, was actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Just see him as like the small version of him. I kind of wish that was what he looked like in the first time. Uh, but the old form is cool too. It kind of makes you think now all the way back to the first like couple of episodes of season one. Was it uh was it really Meliodas on that wanted sign, or was it like Meliodas possessed by his father? Was it how his father looked on Earth himself? Uh, Overall, though, if we do get more than the 14 episodes, it just feels like without Meliodas around, it's going to be weird to see just how life turns out. I mean, it makes sense that it wouldn't be just because of how much he's gone through and his certain key phrases like this is the end of our journey, or I gotta leave and I have just enough amount of time. Just certain things he was saying throughout the end of it all. But also the archangel said it good himself that just because the demon king is gone does not mean everything is over. Does not mean everything's been solved. So multiple upon multiple things are being set up for the future yet again, even though the show is supposedly coming to an end, and it feels like there's something brewing, right? Like there's something that's still going to come from this whole situation that's been happening regardless. But yeah, seeing all these characters together, seeing Bon and Meliodas sing to Hawk, all of these different things definitely got to your boy, knowing that it could be the end of Seven Deadly Sins here very soon. And it's been a wild roller coaster. It's been some ups and downs with the animations, but one thing that stayed pretty consistent and kept me interested was the plot as a whole. So knowing that there could be more story is what really has me interested in the whole entire thing. But if not, I am willing to um, part ways with Seven Deadly Sins and look forward to more shows that are dropping recently. So definitely let me know what you're thinking about all this. What do you think is going to happen to Meliodas when he eventually has to go? Do you think he's going to have any way to contact? Do you think he's going to do something like how his father did with Hawk, sending out something that was pretty much his eyes and ears that he could watch through? Like, there's a lot of things that pretty much were said in this week's episode, and it definitely sucks because I love these characters, but a happily ever after just might not be in the tales for them, and that's pretty much what they have set up for themselves. That's how they fought all the way to this bitter end to get here, is to still have something that isn't remotely the best outcome of all, but at the end of the day, it's better than the alternative. So, with all that being said, have an awesome one, everybody. I hope you take care, and I will definitely talk to you in the next one. Peace.